Suella Braverman is on her high horse, demanding that the Conservative Party and others vote for her law, which will come back into the House of Parliament, back into the Commons on Wednesday. And it will have an amendment attached to it, which will allow her, specifically, to block or ignore Rule 39 interim measures applied from the European Court of Human Rights. And Braverman is demanding that this law, with this amendment, is accepted. Now, a lot of people on this site, judging by their comments, are unfamiliar with the history of the European Court of Human Rights. It's part of the European Council. The European Council is something that was founded in 1949 in the wake of World War II. And Britain was a founding member and remains a member. It's distinct from the 27-nation European Union, which we left with Brexit. And one of the problems, I suppose, one of the reasons the two can be mixed up is that the European Union adopted the flag of the Council in 1955, as well as the Council's national anthem. But should we be as dismissive of Rule 39 as Suella Braverman intends, then we are poised to withdraw from the Council of Europe, and that would be appalling. That would mean we would be one of only two countries to ever withdraw. One was Greece during the time of the military junta in the 1970s, and the other one was Russia on the 15th of March 2022 last year after the invasion of Ukraine. If we wish to be allied with nations that have despised international law, rejected international law, then that is the route that Suella Braverman is mistakenly taking us down. Now, some people may think that I am unnecessarily harsh about Miss Braverman. I am, because I can't think of anybody in politics today who has personally been so abusive about other countries. I'm thinking specifically about her egregious abuse of Albania and now of Pakistan, who doesn't seem to be able to distinguish between individual crime committers and an entire nation, who doesn't seem capable of making a statement without putting it into proper context, who is quite happy to stand at the ballot box, bash on the dispatch box, sorry, not the ballot box, bash on the dispatch box, and mouth aimless slogans which have meaning. This is the problem. They have meaning. And reducing a complex issue to a slogan may be a vote winner in certain places, but it isn't the stuff that should dominate debate in the House of Commons. The House of Commons should be focused on an exchange of ideas, the processing of ideas, the development of law, not the slanging match of one person screaming a slogan from the other side of the dispatch box. I find her behaviour abhorrent. I find her thoughts detestable. I would be horrified should this law pass. Should this law pass, I have no doubt that it will be repealed in the early days of a Labour government, should the Labour government get into power. And maybe that would be a reason for voting for Sir Keir Starmer and a Labour government. We cannot allow ourselves to be marched by error out of the Council of Europe. We cannot allow ourselves to be singing from the same hymn sheet as Putin's Russia. We simply cannot allow it.